Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. Merry Christmas! My name is Santa Claus, and you're listening to Let's Die, the His versus Her Guide to the Apocalypse, the podcast. Again, I am Jolly Saint Nick, and joining me today is not Brett. I tied him up. He's in a crawl space. But joining me now is... What's up with Wes? Wes, what's up?
Nothing, I just love to have some water right now.
Have you been a good boy?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
Do you consider this show a form of punishment?
Some days not.
Oh, well, it's Christmas, young man, and what do you want?
What I want,
Would you like to sit on Santa's lap?
yeah, I'll go with the no on that one.
Well, geez, you're just a big old Grinch.
Yeah, that's more like it.
This dog is a insulting Santa. Go away, beast. Wes, let's talk about Christmas survival, home invasions, and Santa stuff. But first, Santa's drinking Tampa Bay Brewing Company's Last Days of Summer Fruited Sour Ale. It's so delicious. This is the part where you say something, Wes.
Oh, it is?
You know, when there's a pause from one person, the next person's supposed to pick up the conversation. How many times have you done this?
Not enough.
I've watched you quite a bit, and you just pick it up, damn it!
I'll try.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Santa's a little stressed for the holidays. There's a lot of work to do, and he had to come fulfill Brett's greatest wish and tie him up in a crawl space for reasons that totally elude Santa.
Totally elude you.
I don't know what's the reasons for his Christmas wish. Then again, I do know quite a lot. Like I know what you do at night, Wes. When you think no one is watching. Deep in the darkness of your bedroom. And Santa's very upset. And concerned for your mental well-being.
Sounds about right.
Santa. I mean, Wes, you're not Santa, I'm Santa. Me and the elves were getting together one day. And we said, you know what I think Wes needs in his life? A little bit of mistletoe above his door. If you could kiss anybody this holiday season, Wes, who would it be?
What? Oh, that's a question. Huh. Still have to go with Scarlett Johansson.
We'll be sure to tag her on Twitter with that.
I'm sure she gets a lot of them.
Now, it's common knowledge that Santa likes cookies and milks, you bitch. But if you were Santa, what would you like the kids to leave out for you?
Cookies and milk, huh? I don't know if I'd go with that. That'd get old. I'd probably go with some fudge.
What? Just fudge?
Oh, maybe something to drink too. Maybe some eggnog or something like that. Change it up a little bit.
You're a disgusting human being. We talking alcoholic eggnog?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just straight up naughty. Very, very, very naughty.
I mean, I'm sure he's had a long night.
Wes, ever since the Coca-Cola Company invented me, what has been your views on elf and reindeer slavery? It's justified, right?
I'm gonna keep my political aspirations out of this one.
Aspirations? Are you running for office?
No, just don't want to offend the many.
Okay. Kind of ominous. Wes, if you were defending your home from an invader, how would you go about doing it?
Ooh. You know, little pepper spray from the shotgun might do a trick or two.
You put pepper spray in your shotgun?
Bird shot, you know.
Oh, bird shot! Oh!
Yeah.
I guess that would make the home invader a real turkey! A real holiday goose, even!
Maybe a little bit. He wouldn't have an enjoyable.
What if he came down the chimney?
Well, I do have a chimney, but he wouldn't make it very far because he'd be a little trapped.
Santa is magic.
He can magically peer through anything then, right?
That's right. I like to watch while you sleep.
What about you? What would you protect Santa from?
What would I protect Santa from?
Yeah.
All the holiday wishes of all the millions of children all over the world. Santa psychically tunes in on all of them, and it's driven him mad over the course of hundreds of years. God, Wes, just kill me.
That's the easy way out.
Well, what would you do if you were Santa?
Oh, I mean, I would fade away.
I don't think
Slowly.
that's an option. Suicide's the easy way, according to you.
I didn't say all at once now. I said fade away.
Wait, so what, you'll just become a ghost? Like a holy ghost?
No, gradually do less and less every Christmas.
Okay. And what does that accomplish? Do tell.
Well, it accomplishes you escaping Christmas. And then
I think that's the way it works. I think Santa's bound by the laws of... Oh, excuse Santa. I think Santa's bound by the laws of beer and nature to do his duty every year.
If he's bound by the laws of nature, I don't even think suicide's an escape for him, because they would just bring him back every Christmas just for that.
You're right, Wes. I've killed myself so many times. I just keep coming back, and no matter what I do, they won't even fire me. Brett is dying. I beat his sorry ass, bleeding in the dirt. They just wrote me a pink slip and said, "See you next year."
I guess that's why you resorted to kidnapping people.
Well, Santa's sack is magic. There are a lot of missing persons cases every year.
And is that the true reason of the Santa's workshop?
Well, there's a reason why I have so many elves, Wes. Wes, real quick, do you want to hear my Sean Connery?
Isn't that just what you call them?
Do you want to hear my Sean Connery?
Why not?
Hello, this is Sean Connery. I'm Sean Connery. I was in Her Majesty's Secret Service. You know you want to lay in bed with me, even though I'm 90 years old, and I'm slowly turning Australian. Australian fosters for beer. All right, I'm back. Now you do an impression, Wes.
Well, I don't do impressions.
Do one anyway.
No, because no. I'm not an impressionist.
Obviously, neither is Santa.
No, he isn't.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're just quite the party pooper, aren't you, young man?
Yeah. I'm full of it.
Full of snails and puppy dog tails. Oh, I'll have to move you over to my naughty list. I know you like to be naughty.
We've established this. You've already kidnapped me.
No, I've kidnapped Brett. That's why he's not doing the podcast. He said, I would love to have Santa do a guest spot on the podcast for Christmas. I've been a very good boy. And me trying to get fired, I beat him up, tied him up, put him in the crawl space, and have taken over his podcast entirely. That's where we are in the canon. It's canon. Wes.
Yes.
Santa's very depressed.
He sounds like a depressed Santa.
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. I'm not in that predicament.
Oh. Well, I suppose we should probably go. I've got a lot of work to do. Hanging mistletoe in your mama's house. Your mama's a hoe. Yeah. There's one perk to the job, and Santa gets with a lot of MILFs, a lot of yoga pants, and Ugg boots this year. Oh. Wes, is there anything we need to plug?
I think we're good this year.
No, I think I got a little note here. Let's see. Let's Die! The His versus Hers Guide to the Apocalypse will return for Volume 2 on January 25th. Mark your calendars, everybody. There's also a new hashtag Team Cyanide podcast called Pokemon After Darkrai. Available wherever you get podcasts this Christmas. There's also a Redbubble store for the show. Redbubble.com/people/letsdie. LETSDIE. Go buy a bunch of things for your families, and all the funds will go back towards making the show a better place. Oh, Wes, do you know what else?
Well, it sounds like you got the bases covered.
There's just one more thing.
What's
Wesley,
that?
if we're going to die, let's die together.
Okay, but Santa can't die.
Oh, we'll definitely try, you and me. Merry Christmas! Motherfucker!
Sounds like Santa just died.
Do
You
what?
out of breath, Brett?
Do what?
You out of breath? Doing that voice?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm tired of carrying this damn show.
It's your show.
It's our show. We're a team. Team Cyanide. What?
Everyone's coming over to Mom and Dad's later, so why don't we just do the podcast when everyone's here, so we're not all on different phones?
Well, Santa won't be there, and neither will Brett, because I killed him dead in the face. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, bye!
Boy! Wes, say bye.
Bye.